my fumble them good day and compliment of the season. I'm here today as the Sierra Leone Central Union President of the Sierra Leonean people here in Holland and head of the Sierra Leone Central Union. In the first case, I just want to give a compliment of the season and wish you all a prosperous 2014, and that we're able to achieve an ambition they want to all set now for achieving 2014 with health and prosperity for ourselves as a community, our country, and our host countries here in Holland and Europe. I decided to do this in Creole and not in English, and also not in Dutch. I might as well do it in English and Dutch, but I decided to do it in Creole. So I will express myself so that you, when you watch this video, could listen and know exactly what this is all about. Of course, we all know that this Central Union is the largest Sierra Leonean organization in Europe and the leading Sierra Leonean organization in mainland Europe today. Big organization with big ambition. And my former chairman, who is the founder, and Mr. Mohamed Bangura, and very industrious, somebody when leadership bring the organization to this level, I take from him and I try to pull him from A to B. I just want to use this opportunity to say thank you to Mr. Medoski for a brilliant job and courage for bringing the Sierra Leonean people and the organization to this level. I took over this organization since 3 March, about a few months back, and I just want to use the opportunity to say, I want to reflect back what are really the achievements and what will make us the president with the team of hard-working men and women in the different societies where they're making to this contribution for the union go on before. During the campaign process, I make it absolutely clear that I will focus on several policy issues. One is to lead out a robust talent-driven organization where we will focus on the talent that we get in our community, inventorize these talents and what they and what they are, and try to see who are they, and see if we could help them, showcase them into the public, and appreciate them with we know them for being. Secondly, I also tell the people that I will manage this organization from a professional point of view. That is to say, improve communication, get an office for the organization, and try to liaise with all the chairman of the organization, improve the management capabilities so they will move in different organizations and further. Now, 3, the school project. I also promised that I will, under my own leadership, try for work very hard for at least get one building finished and get the first batch of 50 students inside. And 4, I explained that the social welfare of the Sierra Leonean people in Holland will be a priority, and that we will try to get a lawyer to try to see how far we will move the refugee issues, which is a very sad thing right now in our community. So these are some of the things that I promised. And now, after a few months later, from March to now December, I would like also to tell the Sierra Leonean people what are the results of my actions. Of course, the result of my actions can be guided by 1, what I say and what I achieve, and 2, the financial consequences of that. On the policy side, say for instance, through my intervention on the talent development, we see a lot of recognition for the talents developed, for the talents that we get in our community. And recognition in the sense that we have the DJs that we get themselves, the DJ United, to try to empower them and work with them. We get the artists that we come together in the SLAN, Sierra Leone Artists Organization in Holland. About 10 or 15 of them there. We're proud of you guys. And we also see movie makers. We see Kevin organize a movie program. We also see Heintover, Sierra Leone MMM. We also come up with a movie program, all for motivate the youngsters to express themselves. We also see children. For instance, in Tilburg, we see a vast experience of Tilburg beginning the dance in culturally and try to see how far they will make society creative, which is very, very interesting. And we also see the women. Very important, we see the women taking up leadership positions, regrouping themselves into, for instance, you got the SKD, the Women Convention, the combination of the SKD women, then the 9 Megate, and the active women, then the surrounding Kerdaland women, and of course nationwide. You also get here in Heintover and the Sisters United. So these are, for name very few, some of the talents that we see in our community. Also in football and sports, you see our youths, when they come up in Tilburg, you get, for instance, one of the most young stars football in this community. Very brilliant. So now that we're able to inventorize this type of things, we try also during my stay as a president to subsidize some of these things, subsidize some of these initiatives, give them not only recognition in terms of saying you're doing well, but give them also financial support for them for able to boost the morale to another level. And I believe that by next year we'll continue with some of these initiatives, and I very much hope that we'll succeed in elevating and upgrading the standard and professionalism in some of these initiatives. Of course, lastly, the catering. We see last 14 December we organized a dinner. We see Ami, the ladies in Arnhem, organize a very unique dinner event, welcomed by most people as one of the very interesting food, and we enjoy it. And those are the initiatives that are saying we can continue for improve and upgrade them, and also make the community recognize that these talents that are evolved, that are also in our community, we must recognize and praise them for that. I promise you all that we will continue for construct the first building and finish them and get the first 50 students inside. And once more, I want to say, with the school process, it has been a lengthy time we've been involved in the school process. When I believe in one thing, I believe in focus. I believe that we all will come together one day that school will finish. Definitely. In my presidency and during Medoski's presidency in the past, we worked very hard, and I'm very confident one day we'll get it done. We get very soon, December, we get a high-powered delegation for paid visit at the school. We get, as I'm talking to you right now, we get to Vice Chairman with Mr. Thomas, Edena, Sierra Leone, with Ansu, and also Treasury, and Evelyn, we are the ambassador for the school, and then Lungi, and then Sierra Leone right now. Very soon, and organize himself, visit the school, see, and begin to discuss about the next step of the building process. So that's also what I promise you, and I very hope say by next year, January, we'll start seeing results in terms of building and constructing the school. Now, network relationships here, we are not operating in an island. As an organization, we have to link our organizations with companies. We try to work with government. We are playing, we are interplay, we are playing in a context, and the context is we are a social organization working in a business and political context. So we must be able to work with the materials. We have a very good relationship now with the new ambassador, Sierra Leone ambassador to Brussels, His Excellency Honorable Ibrahim Sori Kamara, ambassador with charisma, an ambassador that is ready for listening to the civil society movement that we had here in Holland, and we are ready also to work with him. We get a manifesto we signed with the ambassador on 8-point manifesto, and now from structuring the relationship with the embassy and try to see how far we will move the coming years. And now, next to that, ladies and gentlemen, Central Union now take the bold step to reach out to our brothers and sisters in Germany and Düsseldorf, particularly the Sierra community there, and in France, and Paris particularly, and in Belgium. And that's one of the reasons why during July last year, this year, we organized a delegation of Sierra Leone, about 40. We went and support the German group for their outing. And we also very much confident that next year we go organize also a delegation for going to France for visit our brothers there, because every year then they mobilize themselves for can support we outing. So equally we get to do the same to them. And these are relationships we create. We try to create a European platform, which is a digital platform of European organizations that we hope that we could share ideas. Both Belgium, Germany, and mainland Europe, Sierra Leone community will share ideas on how we will advance ourselves here and then move the communities further and for help Sierra Leone further. The organization, they go bigger. So we have an office right now located in Den Haag. It is open for every Sierra Leonean. Of course, it's not very much functional at this moment, but by next year, we will try to robustly improve the services and activities we organize at the office. And then also, we look at the organizational capacities. We have at this moment a new organization. We don't join Central Union as the organization at Begopsom. We want for welcome now and welcome once more in the brotherhood. And of course, very big challenges we have. That is why during Mion chairmanship, this year, we try for say, okay, let's give subsidies to organizations. Of course, this is what we've been doing also during Meadoski regime, Chairman Meadoski regime, but also the things that try for continue. Because when we give subsidies to these organizations, we at least increase their financial capacities, they will use for govern the members in the different cities. We spend about 3,000 euros there this year, subsidies alone. The future is bright, we are stable, we don't have any problem, we don't improve our communications, we improve drastically, we are happy about that. We organize the outing, big event this year, and recently we get a dinner event. So in the end, we have a robust website. So now, as I say once more, for summarize the policy review, we robustly improve the talent, recognize them in this community, and we robustly manage our organization as a robust moving from organization from point A to B at a professional level, improve our communication, and also try to link, improve our network relationships with the embassy, with the Sierra Leone brothers in France, Germany, and Belgium, try to reach out to companies then, try to see if they could also partner with us, use our population for promote marketing programs. These are things that will continue. For the Central Union, we're always transparent and we continue to be transparent over this time. When I take over as the chairman of this organization, we only had 1,300 euros. And now what is the result? We get 6,000 euros cash, we get 17,000 euro project to write. We already saying they give you the money. Of course, the money not going to kind of the account. That's for the school project at Lunge. We have the asset in Lunge right now. It is about 21,775 euros. That's the asset of Sierra Leone Central Union, where we don't use so far for the school building in Sierra Leone in the past years. And also we get the money we more play hold right now. And the man, he don't work for Central Union and will take 12,050 euros out of our account. That is not his money, it is our money. He is welcome, if he has any proofs of corruption in Central Union, he is welcome to bring these proofs to light and hand over the proofs to a committee, hand over the money to the committee, and if the committee feels that the proofs are credible, I, under my own chairmanship, we will organize a big meeting for Mr. Mople to come and explain about any event of malpractices in our organization. And I will promise again once more, anybody found guilty of any single malpractice will face the full penalty of the law. If you give us this money, we will complete this money, take it to the 17,000 euros we already give away, we'll already give Central Union. And then we'll add both monies together, all three, and then we'll definitely, by April next year, we'll finish the first building of the school. That I guarantee you now. So, Mr. Mople, once more, please give us our money. And I also want to conclude by saying that these results that I'll explain here today, they are made by men and women in different communities. And most of these people, we gave them awards during the 14th December dinner in recognition of their extreme efforts, what they don't do for mount the community at the level what we all see today. I will continue to say thank you once more to these men and women, and of course for those people that will not get awards, we hearts and minds and day to one. We very much hope say by next year we also will make a selection of people that will receive those awards. I want to give special praise and thanks to people like the entire executive members, the chairman of the different cities, and the elders council members, and the children, my wife and Alan, who without them definitely I'm not going to reach this point. And to the people and they around me for supporting me with the energy that I have for bringing the level, this union to this level after Chairman Meadoski. Once more, I want to say thank you, and next meeting we get in Amsterdam, we get to present the financial data of the whole year. And as you all know, Sierra Leone Central Union Advisory Council members, they already enter into Rotterdam to try to see how far they will bring both sides of the conflict into into peaceful settlements. And they are on it, and we hope that God will guide them to that. We also want to discuss on the preparation of our independence. We President Ba'ales Koroma expectedly get for Kana Holland by April. Definitely now I can proud for say we Sierra Leone Central Union will organize one of the biggest Sierra Leone festivals of any African community in this country, of in Europe at this moment. So that again is a praise we all need for at least appreciate. It's a praise, a cap now we had, all for enjoy and say we Sierra Leoneans, we are trying. We are doing our best, and we must team together and make sure that we reach the level we want, so that we set the basis for our children when they come up, that they go meet a legacy for them to carry. And that particular structure is what we are building now. And I know with our support and courage, we go reach there. Complementing the season and reaching our prosperity.